game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wolfpack offense comes out to get things started in this one. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you can tell QB might have been a little too excited, forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Action is set.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in, it's Williams.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Action is set.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Action is set. Action is set. Action is set. Action is set.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Williams. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Touchdown, Clemson! He got loose and it was lights out after that. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Option is set.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Give to the running back. At the 40, there he goes.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10, easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Action is set.
The Tigers are rolling down the field.
Get set! Get set!
Use the play fake, now to throw. Rams him with the stiff arm. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so
Entering
demoralizing
play
for the
call,
defense,
coach suggestions,
especially for those star
RPO
players that are
alert
playing
screen,
tons of
get
snaps. They're
inside
not
zone.
subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be
Action is
gassed.
set.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal.
Cricket!
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
RPO power pick slant. Action is set. Action is set.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they
Entering
need
play
to make some
call,
adjustments
action is set.
earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And
So the touchdown drive goes 63
action
yards.
is set.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Action is set.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Using the quick game.
Entering
What a
straight
play by
rush.
this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Action is set.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. Lot of room to the right. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Clemson. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And action
They'll
is
try to
set.
add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone.
Option is set.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Rodgers.
Entering play
Makes
ball.
the grab
Coach
almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Option is set.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up third and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
They punted away on fourth down. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football, they are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field because that could have been disaster.
Look at that toughness just running through everybody. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance at coming back, they better get physical and stop the run because right now, this offense is having their way.
Option is set.
The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in, it's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice game. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him, already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Option is set. Option is set. Option is set.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Touchdown Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Actions, attempt is selected.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Overload, nickel 2 trap.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. They have been bludgeoned right out of the gate in this one now to try to find their footing and get back in this game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Daniels. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a 1st down.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down.
Easy.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Still looking, on the move. Turning it on. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down.
With a red zone opportunity.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got his man. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Option is set to.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is
Option is
finding
set.
themselves in a hole here in the first half
Option
is
is set.
this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Entering play call.
What a
Coach's
great job by this
suggestions.
defense setting the tone
Categories.
early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Here's the pressure. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wants to fire on second down. Got a man. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Option is set.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Randall. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They're working that left side. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Clemson. The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this guy. He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
That's what stinks. So, yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get all the speed, the running game going, the tempo, and then a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again.
Play call. You have 5 options.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Number 4, Tampa.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. First play of the period, 1st down here. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Rodgers.
Entering play
They
call.
corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this
categories.
offense might have something going. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Tiger. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Entering play play call. Coach
Getting set for the
suggestions.
point
There are 8
after.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Entering play
That
option
is
is
a
set.
defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Entering play call. Coach suggests on blitz 1.
North
Number
Carolina
3,
State has it back in the offense,
Number
headed
3
to the
match.
field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Option is set.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Klubnik. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And option is set.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Going to sling it on second down. Safe completion on the screen. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Teams proving to be special. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Entering play call.
Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball
Entering
will be
play
placed
call.
at the 40 after that kick out of
Cover 3
bounds.
Busmable.
Looking for a man, it's Bailey. Snagged out of the air. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Option is set to.
Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They bring the punter onto the field now. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that last run was just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Empty and post curve. Option is set to. Option is set to. Option is set to. Option is set to. Option is set to.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Option is set to.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Klubnik. The short hands, it's Moore. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. This dude is putting up numbers. He has cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
Option is set.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Randall. Drives into the defense, and they get it down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Jackrabbit.
Back to pass. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Pollard.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Pocket breaking down. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Well, the running back really lucky. He jumped on his own fumble right there, and he's going to have to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure on the ball and with ball security, because you put it on the ground, you find yourself on the sideline in this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the draw. Runs through a tackle. And runs through another one. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed and get fed, and he has been. He's been fed, and now he's up to 150 yards, so great productive day for this running back and create a lot of balance on this offense.
Auction is set. Auction is set. Auction is set.
Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
He leaves it with his back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10.
Lasso. Left kick.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
Entering play
Quick work
call.
on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Left to select.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone.
Cover 4 quarter.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
There are 6 categories.
NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. On the run, it smothers. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. He's got the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. And that's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with your running backs, you got to think about QB runs, jet sweeps. You got to find ways to have balance and be able to get it done on the ground.
Down the middle. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And option is set.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Option is set. Entering play call. You have 5
Kickoff
options.
unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coach, cover 6.
It's got to feel good
Fisher.
as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 30 short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Give to the back. Showing off the arms. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yards.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. On the move at the 30. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Dead center perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And we'd be remiss if we